Today we're doing a sewer scope here at 509 Carolina Street here in Bellingham, Washington. Our clean out here, there's going to be two, one here, additional one just on the outside of the carport slab. We're going to go through the inner one. Both of them lead to the same line. We did a check there. So anyways, reset this counter. Okay. Some cobwebs down in there. Get rid of those. A little bit of water running. We're running that water from the kitchen area. Bring that down one more time. Clean shot. Just picking up some of the what they call fog, fats, oils, and greases right off the bat. We try to keep our lens a little bit cleaner right off the get-go. Better there. So we immediately come out of the ABS, go right into a little bit of clay, then here's the ABS again, there's a second clean out, go to PVC, go change out from the SVR. So I did some repairs and whatnot to see how this continues along. I'm going to drop down. So one thing you'll notice is down here on the bottom, all that gray stuff, that is your fats, oils, and greases, meaning that somebody's putting a lot of grease down the drain, rinsing too much stuff if there's garbage disposals. I believe this house does not have a garbage disposal. So then we come here right at 16 feet, so we keep going from, so we've now come to a little bit of roots. You can see those roots right here, and you can see them all kind of wrapping in at that 17 foot. So they're coming in at that seam, and you can see them here lining the walls. So you can see how right there we have that root ball is pushing us over here to the left, so this pipe should be round. So significant root ball right here. We're going to see if we can push through them. So now we pushed right into that 20 foot. This looks like we're tying into the alley right here. So I think that goes to the shared service. So you just have that root ball. Very, very, very short run. But it's right when it comes into that city stub. Looks like we'll run it right out to the street. So this right here, this should be city responsibility. Morning, how you doing? Like I said, not our responsibility when it comes down to that portion of the line. But it definitely looks like we do have a little short run here that is for this particular unit. Because we're running a lot of other individuals, a little bit of water that we're running. Just we're getting up in the morning, we're running all the goods. nice thing is it is a short run there from the side of you. It just kind of goes right up out into the alley and ties in right at that connection. The original owners said 11 years ago they had to have it de-rooted, so they ran a scope at the time of their purchase, and they were obviously recommended that those roots get changed out, or that line gets cleaned right there. Short responsibility. On a transaction, sometimes like this, you are able to negotiate with the seller just to have them go ahead and root that. And we always ask that company is after they rooted it, if they could take some pictures when they're pulling back, if they have a camera on their head, or drop a scope in. Most companies, the majority of the companies that should be running rooting services, supposed to generally scope before and after. And the after is there to make sure that no additional damage has been revealed, not done, but revealed once those roots are removed out of the way. Sometimes the roots are concealing larger problems. So here right here, so I'm got a little restriction on that pullback, and you can see those roots, and I just came back right through that hole right there. So now see the smaller amount of water, that's from us. Right there, pull back. Again, this particular surface, you see that oils and greases get put down the line. There again, we recommend against it, and as well as the city, Bellingham, I believe, some smaller local cities around here, they are running campaigns about fog, they call it, food, oil, and greases, to keep that from going down into the drain. So if you get your hippie on and be a little bit more wise about that, you got to be like grandma and, pour those greases into containers, your soup can, or whatever funness that you prefer, or were learned from. Sometimes it's that older generation, pre our parents, but more in the grandparents' age for some of us Gen Xers. Okay, anyways, well, that concludes the scope there. Fairly basic, but large obstruction.